Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Come On The Hoop Celtic. Happy match eve. I hope you're all doing well, tuning into from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So I'll be on for about 45 minutes tonight, talk about the big game tomorrow at Celtic Park under the lights. Crucial game, probably the biggest game of the season so far. If we win, we go top of the league by a point with two games to play against them as well. So it's going to be an absolute massive game. Here, you're going to have to watch the show to give you the prediction. It's no point in saying the score and then you F off. So it's going to be an interesting one. Get you the comments in. You've a good bit to talk about tonight. We talk about, obviously, the skipper. Moyeda to talk about as well. Looks like Tom Lodge is not going to feature tomorrow. Coyle goes out tomorrow. Big game. We go back to when we played them at the end of August, and obviously the team has been revamped since. The likes of Edwards moved on, Christie's moved on. I know Oyer wasn't playing, he left before that. But the squad has completely changed from last season, and it's going to be a big one. Big game. Who's going tomorrow? Get the predictions in there. Someone saying 1-1 here. I wouldn't take 1-1. I know last night we had a good show. Myself, Gaz, Mick, and Del Boy O'Reilly, the Celtic Supporters Podcast, had a good show last night for an hour and a half, discussing the game, discussing the transfer window. Look, there was no Jota permanent deal last night. As we all know, there was no Carter Vickers permanent deal. But hold your horses on it. Let's see what happens going into the summer. That's all I can say. So if it's your first time watching this, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Come On The Hoops Celtic. It'd be really appreciated if you could go on and subscribe to that channel. The majority of people that watch are from YouTube. So we're going for 10,000 subs. It's a big milestone. I'm literally 800 away. So let's see. Love the goal, Biscuit Bars. Thanks very much, Mick. It's good to see you. Thanks very much for coming on last night. He's saying 3-0, still sticking with his guns with 3-0. How's it going, James Knox on Facebook? Great to see you. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. So George says, said it the other day, I knew Roger wasn't playing. Callum is playing. If Roger is playing, Callum isn't either. Or well, look, we have enough in the midfield. Like if Callum starts tomorrow, like he is going to be wearing a face mask. People are like, well, he has to start. Like but it's the headers and stuff you have to watch out for. I know it's a face mask is there, but still, the derby game tough. Someone's saying 3-2 here. Could be a 3-2 game. Look at Rangers top of the table, scraped it by penalties majority of the season, but you can't take it away that they're still top of the table, and that's how facts is, unfortunately. But we'll have Celtic Park full house tomorrow. There's gonna be no Rangers fans there, but their 12th man will be the referee probably. So hopefully Bobby Madden plays a fair, which is like, come on, it's Comedy Central saying he's gonna play fair. How's it going, Roxanne? Tea cakes and Iron Brew. Wouldn't mind a few tea cakes now and Iron Brew. I think 2-1. A few people are saying 2-1. Someone says a 0-all. I don't think Rangers are going to park the bus tomorrow. They're going to try to go out and try to score against us. I think both teams will score tomorrow. I think it will be a 3-1 game. I said 2-1 last week, but I'm optimistic 3-1. I just think with Callum playing as well, if he does play, it's a question mark. Ange came out today and said that he's going to assess it in the morning and make the call then. So look, he was training today. They're going to do a small training session tomorrow, light training session, and then we'll see what happens. How's it going, Ro? What's happening? See this guy here, folks. He's on YouTube, the Rebel Podcast. Mr. Carson, what a man. Give him a sub every Sunday from the hours of 1 to 4. There's 3 hours of good old Rebs music on. It's a good man. Pleasure meeting Ro 2 years ago. We'll probably have a cup of tea soon, Ro, up in West Belfast, hopefully. But he's saying 3-1. I was gonna say Rio, Abada, and Jota. Abada. A lot of people fancy Abada tomorrow scoring. Is it just because he scored against Dundee? Why is all saying Abada? Yeah, once we get the 3 points, that's the main thing, folks. If you're on Facebook, give us a wee share. As I said, more interaction, the crucial. Away. Voice and Crayon Clarkey. Oh, who's in here? Leading to it. Simply obsessed. So my starting lineup for tomorrow, gonna go with Joe Hart. I know I've completely changed it from last night's prediction. Joe Hart, Ralston right back, left back Jovanovic if Callum plays. If Callum doesn't play, it's going to be Taylor left back, Starfelt and Carter Vickers defensive mid. Callum, I think Callum will play. I have a feeling we get 60 minutes out of him or 50 minutes. O'Reilly, Atate, Abada, Jota, and Gigi. I said James last night, but I just think, you know what, we'll see what happens. I'm going to the Clint game at home. So, same here, I'm going to it. Got tickets there yesterday. Absolutely buzzing. I haven't been over since October. I'm dying to get over. So it should be fun. Should be absolutely fun. Abada. Well, Abada's on double figures, folks. He's on double figures this season, and you know what? He hasn't got the appreciation like the likes of Jota and Kyogo has. Look at the most important thing is Kyogo. Unfortunately, he's going to be injured for the next few weeks. So I was I was saying last night, you never know, you might see the Kyogo card, but that's not happening. No, not in this, buddy. I don't play music in this. I don't play music. We're in the North Stands. I don't want to say exactly because there's too many nosy people in here, but I'm definitely at the game anyway. How's it going, Sean? I hope you're well. Kid, I'm feeling good. Are you feeling optimistic? You looking forward to tomorrow? Who's the ref tomorrow? Bobby Madden's the ref tomorrow. There you go. Says everything. You know, regardless if it's Willie Collum, Bobby Madden, Clancy, John Beaton, you know what's going to happen anyway. All corruption across the land there. But yeah, I fancy goal from Big Gio in the derby. Sure, we won't get. I don't really care who scores once we get 3 points. That's the most important thing here. You know, like let's. Okay, I'll check my laptop. Give me a second now. See what happens here. I'm gonna talk just going through this. So we do have the best defense in the league, as we know. We've been banging goals in the last time. We lost the league game. We're going back to Livingston. And that's back in the early part of the season. So look, we didn't kick off the season well, as we all know. Getting beaten by Hearts, getting beaten by Rangers, and then getting beaten by Livy. But if since that Aberdeen game, we told you we've been absolutely flying in the league. Yes, we dropped a couple of points against St Mirren for a game in hand, but okay, they've dropped points as well. But this is a massive statement. If we dropped points last Saturday, you know, I won't be as optimistic going into the game. I just think that momentum, that orange factor, that last minute goals, you know, when we're 10 men down has helped us big time this season. And twice it's after happening. And I wouldn't rule out a tour time as well. Really wouldn't rule out a tour time. So see what happens there. And get the comments in, folks. Please give us a share. There's 51 years watching across the 3 platforms, and I really am grateful that I'll come on tonight and have a chat with you for about half an hour to 40 minutes. I know I've been on a lot the last few days, but you know what? It's important to interact with the subscribers. As I said, if there's a lot on YouTube, get onto it. Come on, the Hoop Celtic. Kieran Mack, what's the crack, man? Hope you're well. He's saying 3-0. Who you fancy, Kieran, tomorrow to score? Hope you're well. I seen Stephanie. How are you getting on, Stephanie? What's happening? Do you think Maeda will start tomorrow? Definitely won't start. I think he'll make the bench. I don't think he's going to start, to be honest with you. I know he only played 20 minutes today. I actually watched the Japan game. I watched it when I was in work, just sitting here on the old phone watching it. But Japan played really well against Saudi Arabia. Their second goal was a lovely goal as well. So we'll see what happens. True. Let's go to the comments. Let's see. The boys won't let us down. Hopefully not, Tony. Hopefully not. Look at it's going to be absolutely rocking tomorrow. I can't wait to see the disco lights, the huddle, the whole thing. You know, there's nothing better than a midweek game under the lights, especially a Glasgow derby. This is the first time in Rangers history to come to Celtic Park under the lights as well. So, you know, a 10-year history, so it'll be interesting. No revs on, buddy. Not on here. This is all about football. 10 days, that's TikTok for all that stuff. I don't do it on here. I seen Kevin Graham. How's it going, Kevin? Hope you're well. Is that the Kevin Graham of Axon? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Keeping it lit. We're we're gonna destroy the Huns so bad that they will go back to the. I don't want to say destroy. You know, they're a good team. You know, if it's not like we're playing a team bottom the league. See, sound is low, mate. Can't hear you. You can't hear me. Everyone can hear me perfect. Can you all hear me? Should be fine. Should be fine. So that I take my mouse out when I'm looking at the big screen. So I have a big projector here set up. So you all hear me all right? Let me know. Should be able to hear me fine. Should be fine. Let me know if you can all hear me. If not, you. That's it. Well, I'm so unfortunate. I can't help everyone. I I can hear you. That's good. I don't know. You're probably just gonna have to sort your phone or something. I don't know. Get some rice on it or something. Um, let's see. Who's going to the game tomorrow, folks? Loud and clear. Loud and clear. How's it going, Chaz? Hope you're well. How's it going, Jarrett? What's the crack, buds? Where's everyone watching from tonight? Tell us where you're from. Are you in Bonnie, Scotland? He's in Ireland. He's in Australia. Getting up to a bowl of porridge. Listen to a bit of Land Down Under. Let us know where you're from. Get the comments flowing and give us a wee share. As I said, the Celtic page, I'm trying to get this up to 10k on the YouTube. So I'm just gonna go on now. Just gonna go on now and pin this. It's possible. Pin the YouTube channel. See. Let's see now. We get this pin. We get this pinned as well on Facebook. 2 seconds. Not trying to be an awkward here. I'm just trying to get these all pinned. So for all the Facebook and Twitter people that haven't subscribed to the channel, we'll get you all on it now. Like a carb on it. Just 1 second now. Lovely. Thanks for all the thumbs up and the love hearts there. So you'll see me there. That's not letting me do it. But there you go. Keep talking there. Let's see. Just start comment this one here. Right, let's get through. How's it going, Morris in Dublin? Watching from sunny Florida. Oh, looking well for some. Well for some. What's the weather like? It's a hurricane season over there at the moment or something. Hi in Glasgow. Mullabrawn. Mullabrawn? Mullabrawn? Where the hell's Mullabrawn? Is that the north or something? I have to Google that. You know, typical Dublin people don't. 2 seconds. It's up the north. It's in it's in County Armagh. Oh, Jesus. I get called a plastic baddie by the Brits because I was born in England, but my dad's from 10 euro. I feel Irish and I feel Irish. I am Irish. End of the day, it's in your blood. How's it going, Lindsay Ellis? Hope you're well. It's not where you're from, it's who you are inside. It's where your mum and dad raise you up. And don't mind them. They're just raging because majority of their clubs don't have real fans. Um, Good kick-off time for me tomorrow in Massachusetts. I have family in Massachusetts, just outside, just actually in Milton, Massachusetts. 2:45. Really looking forward to the match tomorrow. Oh well, get some of that into you. Hope you have a good time. You going to the pub for it, bud? You going to the pub for it? Interesting. How's it going? Hope you're well. How's it going, McIntyre? Up in Derry. I just want to say my thoughts are with the people of Derry. Obviously, it was the 50-year anniversary of Bloody Sunday on just Sunday gone. And as I said, my thoughts are with the people of Derry at this time. I know. Love the Bumblebee top. Well, the good news, folks, is I will be giving this away. So I'm planning to get 4 more of these. Well, 3 more of these. And I will be giving these away on my YouTube channel once I get to 10k. So the unfortunate thing is, if people enter and I pick a random name, and someone in the US or Canada, Australia, unfortunately won't be able to be posted. Well, maybe Canada or US, but not to Australia, costs a fortune. I'll send some stickers. Come on, the hoop stickers, but this is a size large. This is obviously a remake I'm not gonna go out and buy the real jersey. I might spend 180 quid on it. So this is just a template. It's nice, isn't it? Not bad. I was gonna wear it tomorrow, but I'm gonna wear the CR Smith 88 jersey, the home one long sleeve. So let's see. That's it. That's class, isn't it? I hope he's enjoyed the away the away jersey video I've done as well on YouTube. Very good. Great trip, innit? Great trip. I haven't the other ones in bits, but I'm gonna give that away to some lucky subscriber. I want to win this. It's beautiful. Well, look at as I said, I could the winner. It only applies for the US, Canada, um, Ireland, and the UK. I can't send to Australia. It costs an absolute mint. And I work for logistics company. It costs a mint to send to Australia. It's a great trip. Well, that's one of the best trips, isn't it? Who's your favourite Celtic player, all time or in the current squad? Is anyone off work tomorrow for the match? I don't think Angie's going to change the style of the system tomorrow. I know someone said 4-5-1 last night. Angie's not going to change it for any team. League, Europe, he won't change it. So it's going to be still the 4-3-3 system. God bless everyone in God's own country. We'll be hopefully doing the great unwatch tomorrow night. Hell. Come on, you boys in green. Chucky Arla, 22. Thanks very much, James. Give it a wee share there. Tag a few mates in the comments. Yeah, that's it. Massive respect for the amazing weekend. At the end of the day, we're all Irish, and what happened 50 years ago was absolutely disgusting. So, I'll give you a buzz with it. How's yourself? How's the nerves going? To be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous. Usually the night before the game, I usually have a few tinnies, and obviously just be an early kickoff. But because I'm in work tomorrow myself, folks, I'm into 5 o'clock. I'll be working from here, from the house. I'll be going straight into Dublin to Patter Browns and a few drinks for. I'm looking forward to. Obviously, see a few familiar faces. And if you follow the page and you're going to be in there tomorrow night, pop in and say hello to me. It's a ticket only event. Unfortunately, it's sold out. So I'm looking forward to obviously going in there and seeing two cracking acts on as well. Hoping to get a decent stream for tomorrow. There's a Celtic page called the Parkhead Faithful. They usually stream the game, but I don't know if he's streaming tomorrow. He probably is at the game, so I don't know. But you should pick up the stream. There will be Celtic groups that will probably podcast the stream. I don't podcast streams because I don't want my channel getting taken down. So rather be safe than sorry. I'm confident for tomorrow. Good stuff. Paddy, are we talking about Aki Bonner, Pat Bonner, Paddy who? I'm bloody nervous, wreck for tomorrow's game. Well, what would make it worse is if you go in and go onto YouTube and type in all the goals against them up to 2017. I've got Thursday off. Well, I'm in work Thursday. Good luck to me. But just to recap, whoever's just joining in, my starting lineup tomorrow is going to be Hart, Bolston, Jovanovic, Vickers, Starfelt, Callum, O'Reilly, um, Hatate, Abada, Jota, and up front, GG. Give GG 60 minutes. If Maeda makes the bench, bring Maeda on for a bit of pace. He looked all right today. He didn't chase down too much for Japan because obviously they were 2-0 up. And Borage was better than Paki. See, two different generations of football. Borage is a hero. Arthur Borage, what a man. One of my favourite ever Celtic players. Do you think we will be strong enough tomorrow with massive players out? I don't think you'll sit back. I think you'll sit back and go for it. I don't think so. I don't think, like, at the end of the day, we didn't have Callum the weekend. We didn't have Coyle the weekend. We didn't play Julian. I know Julian's only coming back. He was on the bench. We have enough in the cannon to beat them. Really, we do, and I'm confident that we will beat them. And I think 3-1 tomorrow. I think it's a Matt O'Reilly goal. Like a fancy an Abada goal. Like a fancy a Carter Vickers header. I was thinking Rolson for some reason, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Larson's chip over Kloss can be watched over and over again. One of the best goals I've ever seen. One of the best goals. Definitely. I definitely agree with you. That's a good question. Oof. You put me in the button down. From my generation of watching Celtic, let's go with it. This is from my generation. It's not the best of all times. It's obviously my generation is supporting Celtic. I'm gonna go with origin goal, right back Lustig, left back Tierney, centre back I'm gonna go Bobo and Van Dijk. Scott Brown, defensive midfielder. Now this I'm trying to stay away from the NTL days, but it's too hard. It is. Stilian Petrov, Callum McGregor, left wing, Scott Sinclair, right wing, put Nakamura on the right wing, fuck it. Nakamura, and then up front. I loved Hooper, but I have to go Musa Dembele. Musa Dembele. Just get me them. That's it. Them 2 seasons at the club is just breathtaking. So that's mine. Like I'm trying to stay away from the NTA days of Larson and stuff. I'm trying it's trying to go 2010 onwards. I know Bobo was obviously left in 2008, but still, um, if not Bobo Balde, I'd probably go with Julian. I like Julian. Wonder if Ange has any surprises for tomorrow. He kind of made it kind of clear today that Koyogo was not near fitness. Um, Roger won't be playing. He said He said at the time before Roger was playing against Oman. Probably get 90 minutes, but he played 62 minutes tonight. I think they won 2-0 as well. Last time I checked. The Nakamura goal, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, everybody's been talking about Atake's goal against Hart, very similar position, the way it went in and all. But that Nakamura goal, one of the best goals I've ever seen, the way he struck it. Love Big Musa Dembele. Yeah, Big Musa. Oh, that hat trick against them. Was it 2-0? Oh, that's a massive kick. It's a massive kick in the head for the Australians. Like, obviously, they've been chasing Japan for second place. 2-0. They're winning 2-0 at one time. What do you. Let's go and check this. Now, I'm talking about from 2000 on. Yeah, I only started supporting Celtic properly in 2005, 6. I wasn't into football when I was in my younger days. Wasn't big into it. So the uncle, auntie, and uncle brainwashed me into the hoops, and it's the best thing that ever happened. Um, Musa was on pellet. Musa was on play at times, 100%. Yeah, it's it's just crazy to see what with this season, like the way that Ange has basically cleared out a lot of dead wood. I'm a bit annoyed that Mikey Johnson didn't get a loan move last night. It's obviously good to see Adam Montgomery gone to Aberdeen on loan until the end of the season, big time. And Sorrow could still go to the Belgium league. Yeah, he could still go to the Swiss league, and Barkas could still go to the Swedish league. These transfer windows are still open, so don't rule it out yet. I got the signed 05/6 top for me, Papa. Which one is that? That the night Callum one, is it? Let's see. I must have put it away. I had it out earlier on. I had it out earlier on. Um, let's see, Kenneth. Thanks very much for the comments. Saw something on Twitter yesterday saying Koyogo was 7 weeks away from being ready and fit. Well, he's the same injury as David Turnbull, so he could be looking at another 4 or 5 weeks, perhaps. David Turnbull is due back at the end of this month. It's like end of February. This year it's flying in. Let's see. Keep the comments going, folks. Got some great comments coming in here. I think a superstar from Portugal will tear them a new one. But it's his first time playing them, so let's see what happens. I think they're going to try take out Hatate in the first 20 minutes, to be honest. But okay, even if Callum's on play or not, it's still dominate that midfield pace wise. you know, and hopefully big CCV gets stuck into Cameron Carter Vickers didn't play against Rangers because he wasn't signed. Jota didn't play against Rangers. Jack Makis hasn't played against Rangers. Atate hasn't played against Rangers. You know, O'Reilly hasn't played against Rangers yet. Jovanovic made his debut against Rangers. So there's loads of new blood in there that hasn't played against this team yet. So interesting. I'll do another one on that soon, man. Like honestly, really need. It's just so many cracking players. Like there's no point in me going back to the '60s and the '80s, like well before my time. You know, even like I was after the Paul McStay days. Oh, Jan Vennegoor Hesselink, that last minute. I actually went to the game 2 weeks later, well, a week and a half later, at Celtic Park, the 3-2 game. I was at that game when McDonald scored the two goals and Barry Robson penalty down the middle. Unbelievable. That was my favourite season supporting Celtic because that's when I really got into the whole loving Celtic, like, properly. I know they were three in a row, and obviously Rangers collapsed in most cup competitions, and they lost in Manchester that season. That's when the old Rangers were around. Well, that club. But yeah, good times, good times. I don't think so, Seamus. I really don't think so. I think the likes of Atate stepped in there and done a decent job, and Rogers has done a decent job. You know, I like Turnbull. I still don't feel he suits Ange's style of football, and he has a good shot on him, but I just feel like he's not up to the full pace, even the full 90-minute match anyway. Let's see this comment. This is a long comment. Oof, even covers me face. Our biggest problem tomorrow night is going to be Bobby the Dirty ex-season ticket holder. This guy doesn't even have to try to hide his cheating. Dirty, filthy of a man. His orange true and true shouldn't be allowed to be a ref of a derby of a match. Watching his performance tomorrow night, it was originally meant to be William Callum to referee the match tomorrow, but the corrupt SFA have decided to change the ref just because they can. Hell, hell. Come on, you boys in green. TAL. Thanks very much, James. Just a couple of friends. Just get that at symbol in the comments, and a friend will pop up and tag them in it. As I said, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It'll be interesting. Get more people on. I am literally less than 800 away from the big 10k, and I get a little award off YouTube for the 10k. So everything's crucial. We're up two since the podcast. Great. Lubo's double. Is a Lubo's double that Irox we're talking about? And Arsenal scored as well. No, he's not playing tomorrow. Van Bronckhorst came out and said that he's not playing tomorrow. Doesn't look like he's playing. He's making his debut. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah, let's see. Seeing one of the Scottish refs saying whatever he went, and he told people he was from Scotland. Most people would say Celtic, and he'd say it was a strip, all over. After the Celtic, look at, we all know how big Celtic Football Club is. You go anywhere in the world, an Irish bar, hoops, anywhere you go on holidays, you always see someone with a Celtic jersey on. Even if it's a cold place, you always see someone with a Celtic jersey on, you know. No, I'm not picking up for Bobby Madden in any way, folks. As I said, I have a feeling it's going to be 12 man, but let's just let him officiate the game and see what happens. There's no point to start saying ref this, ref that, ref this. I know it's been corruption all season, and most of the post-match reactions have me being talking with the ref, how poor the ref. Like that refereeing decision the other day for Taylor, should have been a foul, and then Beaton took one for the team. There's a lot of people get beat on stick last night on the podcast. I think it was very unfair because Beaton has been a great servant this season. Where Celtic stepped in, done a great job defensive midfield. The only thing about Beaton's like one every 10 games. He just gets that hot headed. And to be honest with you, I don't even think he lost. It wasn't. I just think he just took it more for the team on Saturday. How's it going, Gary? Hope you're well. Hope you're subscribed as well. Like majority of people here. Hope you're doing well. Good thing is they're getting thrown in the full house packing now. And I want to talk to you about that. Do you think the allocation should be back to the normal days? Do you think both clubs should just forget about this allocation malarkey and just get it back to normal for the last two fixtures? Just let them have their allocation and let us have our allocation back in Ibrox because it takes the spice out of this so-called derby. They call it the old firm. You know, the club may their club may rebranded it as the old firm, but let's be honest here. Whoever calls it old firm should be truly embarrassing themselves because we all know they went belly up a decade ago. I think Atate will. Like I think he has the legs. And you know what? Do you know what I'm gonna say to us tomorrow? With regards to Hatate, watch out for his long ball. Watch out for the long balls. You seen the ball he sprayed against Hibs. He try, and he done one or two of them against Hearts as well. So watch out for. I know that's not Andrew's style of football, long ball, and obviously he wants to press, keep the ball on the ground. But watch out for Hatate. You know, I missed the fights in the old graveyard, over in the graveyard. But that's it. Like I know a lot of people are stubborn saying FDs and F that and all, but I want to see allocation being brought back for both sides, and that's the way I feel about it. You know, I just think it should be done. You know, how's it going, CFC? Mick, hope you're well. Love the picture, by the way. Went to Las Vegas a few years ago. The amount of people that stopped me and me saying Celtic, brilliant Scottish team. That was so nice to see. We Irish Bar in New York hotel was amazing. That's it. I've never been to New York or Vegas. I'll obviously one day I'll do the convention. That's the plan. But I've been to Boston, I've been to Pitt and all, like Boston, obviously, the Celtic supporters groups over there. It's someone that's tuning in from Massachusetts at the moment. Will put me in the right direction the next time I'm there. It should be back to normal. I would take let them. That's it. Well, that's it. If they're gonna be bigger people, so-called bigger people, they're gonna have to bring the allocation back. I won't. You know, even just bring it back to even half of it. You know, even 5,000 fans each or something would even do. You know. So let's see. Wrong crest there, Steve. If you watch the series, Sneaky Pete, there's Celtic in series two. I've never heard of it to be honest. Let's see. Let's see. We're definitely going top of the table. Okay, God bless you. Cracking me chat podcaster getting together. Come on. Oops. Chat you later. Take care of yourself. Have a good day tomorrow. All the very best. Be safe and be sorry. Celtics everywhere. That's it. Oh, it's nil all between the. It was nil all. It's not. It's not a bad result for Hibs considering the Hearts have been playing well. And the Sean Maloney, Hibs are playing well. Ran into two Sefco fans in Florida on Derby Day, getting the messages. No greeting was exchanged, even from 4,200 miles away. Oh, madness. Yeah, definitely have the allocation back. It makes the game real again. Please can't handle it. Yeah, like there's portion of fans that just don't want it back. But as I said, if you're gonna hype this derby up, you're gonna have to have both sets of fans in. You know, you wanna hear them giving us shit, and then we give them shit back, and it's all gone silent. It's great. It's great. You know, beat the two of them. Beat the two of them back in the day. You know, them old firm days. So when I was all firm, the first one unfortunately we were beaten. Hugo Gabriel, God rest his soul, passed away. A couple of years back, he scored a Boise kick in Celtic Park, and then I was up 3-2 in 2008. So, yeah, some occasion, you know, the mighty. That's it. So I'm going to talk about since 2010. What has it been your favourite Celtic goal against this new club? Now they only got promoted in 2016, so league-wise, you can talk about the League Cup if you want. The two goals in the League Cup, the Chris Commons cracker with the left foot. Was it the right foot or left? He switched there on his left onto his right, and then the Lee Griffiths had out the first ever time he played them at Hampden. You can talk about the Musa Dembele 3 goals, the 5-1 game where Sinclair and Armstrong scored as well. That was a cracking day. That was really a good one. That was, you know, the 5-1 as well at Ibrox. Oh yeah, the Lustig, the Sinclair, the Griffiths, and the McGregor. Still remember like yesterday. But that was a day. Definitely need away fans. It's just killing the derby, so called derby. Did you know Ramsey almost financially? I remember after that kitchen. I don't really care to be honest with you. I don't really care about Aaron Ramsey. I don't really care about them, what business they've done. At the end of the day, it's all about focusing on those, getting up the table, get top spot, playing decent football, and showing that we don't need penalties to win games. Simple as that. Simple as that. Play good hard end football from the back as much as it can be. Heartbreaking at times seeing Joe Hart trying to pass that ball up to the top and score beautiful goals. How's it going, Connor? Hope you're well. Hope you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Commander Hoop Celtic. If you can, please, there, Connor, just type it in. The score for tomorrow, I'm going to go 3-1. What do you think yourself, man? That is where you're watching from as well. And I'll be jumping off now in about 10 minutes. I'm going to do a short video as well. Yeah. Good night, guys. Commander Hoops, 2-0. No, it won't happen. It won't happen, Steph. Definitely won't happen at Celtic Park. The allocation's needed. So get the comments in. What has it been your favourite game since they got promoted? What has been your favourite game? That sticks out to mind. Was it a 2-1 on New Year's Eve 2016 when Sinclair and Dembele scored? New Year's Eve, remember that one? Was it that one? Was it the League Cup final? We haven't beaten them in this century. They want to call it not century, this decade. Sorry, this decade. They haven't beaten us in. So let's change that tomorrow. Top of the league tomorrow. Hopefully, Palo. Hopefully. Scottish football, VAR, 100%. Should be brought in after the World Cup. There's talks of it being brought in the end of January. This time next year we should have VAR in. Julian goal. That was unbelievable, wasn't it? That was an unbelievable day. How's it going, Jared Ferris? I hope you've subscribed to the YouTube channel. Come on, the Hoops Celtic. There's the comments below, folks. If you just look at that bar going across, there's all the social media platforms. There is a few watching from Facebook. Appreciate it. No Twitter people. How's it going, Mark? Hope you're well. Yeah, Guinness is a lacking ahead on it. I'm not Guinness tonight, but no Guinness tonight. Pepsi Max. Guinness tomorrow night, but what to say about that? Comments. Cheers, Mark. Hope you're well. We're doing my idea for the winner. Is a bookie? No, it's Pepsi Max, folks. I'm not on the sauce. I'll keep myself fresh for tomorrow. Definitely. So give us your starting lineups there, folks. Go on, get them all out. Get them out. Get the comments in. The starting lineup. 5-0. George. Jesus. We're not playing the Scottish Cup game here. Against Buckfast Rangers. Don't think it'd be 5-0. Unless they got on to 9 men 10 minutes into the game. Worth to mention, but Big Julian's last game he gave us. Oh, yeah. Julian, never know. He might come on tomorrow. I think the crowd will actually explode if he comes on tomorrow. Big Julian. It's been 14 months since we've seen that pretty face on the pitch. Big man. It's been a while. Do miss him out on the pitch. But people are saying don't change it. Starfeld's playing well at the moment with Carton Vickers. There's no point changing it. 3-0, Connor. 3-0. There's Connor subscribed to the channel. He's at the going on there changing it. Right. Come on, you lads in green and white. Thank you very much, Jared. Right, there we go. John. Thanks very much, John, for the comments. So Hart, Joseph, CCV, Starfeld, Taylor, Cal Mack, Tate, O'Reilly, Abad, and Gigi. You don't ever write out a Greek scoring against Rangers. Sammy done it a few times. Tony Cassidy from YouTube says Jota, Gigi, and Liela Bada. Patrick67 from YouTube is saying Hart, Rolson, Starfeld, CCV, Jovanovic, Kalmak, Etate, O'Reilly, Abada, Jota, and Gigi. Gigi sounds like some shagger, from Ayrshire. Gigi. All right, me. You eat ball back. Gigi. Gigi, you eat ball back. Who'd you run with? You eat funny. Oh, I can't do a Scottish accent. That's it. You seen it the other day. Look, he was goalkeeper last season for the Buck. Come on, that's 40. Well past his sell point, Well past it. Gone off bread at this rate. Ian McIntosh. We're going to leave with another version of Jack and Victor's. What's the game? Miss Starfelt. And okay. Starfelt never know. Might get a goal tomorrow. He was unfortunate not to score against them the last game played them. And what do you think the bench will be tomorrow? Who's your bench? Who'd you run with? You eat ball back? Yeah, at the game, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm going to Patter Browns in Dublin tomorrow for the game, folks. Said if anyone's in Dublin, Patter Browns, you have a ticket for the event, hop in, say hello to me. Get a wee selfie. So an autograph. Get me to say you wee ball back. Buckfast CSC. There's Mick there. Derby advertiser half time the Japanese game. Ooh! You must be watching as well. A Japanese TV. All that shown was the new Japanese boys scored. We've hit the market, baby. Ching, 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 ching. Scramble the ducks. Yeah, baby. I'd have to say, I'd say the Nakamura goal, 2008, was probably my favourite one. I love that goal, the Hooper's goal where he literally turns David Weir and slots it into the corner. Oh, unbelievable. There's another great one. Bruni as well. Bruni's goal on Ibrox, the 2-2 draw in the Scottish Cup. That was one of the best goals as well. Kent you wee ball back. Some goal bars in here tonight. Mine's Lambert Screamer. Lambert in 1998. Big Lambo. Well before my time, folks. Well before my time. But yeah, it's no harm bringing up the past. What channel is the Japanese game on if it's on an IPTV? Japan game already happened. I watched it. I actually put up a link on Facebook where he's goes for it. It's Japan game happened this morning. I watched it. It was actually at 14 minutes past 10. It was ready to kick off. They actually just changed it. I concur with Ross Lemons, Ross Lemons, except from Maeda. I think GG will start, but Maeda is on the bench. As I said, folks, give it a wee share. Give it a share, get interacting, get the comments in. There's 60 beautiful people in here. You get the comments in. Don't be afraid to write one. You won't be a wet caution sign on the floor here, bud. Look at G. Starfelt has been brilliant the last 2 games. Solid as yet. Look, people haven't even mentioned that interception he pulled off at Tynecastle the other night. One of the best clearances I've ever seen. One of the best clearances. Unbelievable. If you could snap one of them, who would it be? Spice Girl, Kent, or Garfield? Let's be honest. That's a good question. I know a lot of people can say none of them. I really don't know. I would have said Tavernier, but Tavernier's at a dipping this season. Joe Rebo's a good player, I have to say. I'd have to say Rebo's good. Arfield's past it. Davis is well past. He's sell date material. Definitely not Morelos anyway. One touch him with 10-foot barge ball. Wouldn't let him near their club. Oh, oh, no, no, no. I don't believe in career-ending tackles. Definitely not. Jesus. No, no. I don't believe in red. Is there Nacho Alvo in there by any chance? Nacho Alvo or Amaruso or Gattuso? There's no of them in there. And Chris Boyd, lad, is he looking for the game of football? Oh, Hearts 0-0, Dundee United 0-0. The Dundee derby was tonight. I forgot about that. Come on, the Celtic win three. Kamara's a decent player. Yeah, he is a decent player. Like I try to look look at it as a football, like as a YouTuber. Look at it in the perspective. Like you're playing, you're playing for a decent team. You have decent stats. Says everything. Hibs goalie tonight looks good, guys. Who's the Hibs goalie? Is that the lad that played the cup final against us? Comedy gold. Predictions, Aiden. How's it going, Aiden? Hope you're well. Keeping it lit. If you can press that share button there on Facebook and YouTube, nice little share button there, folks. Share it on WhatsApp. Share it to a couple of people on the Snap for the chat. No people have with Snap here. There you go. Macy, yeah, Macy. He was a pretty decent keeper. I still preferred their old keeper. What's his name? Oh God, he always goes out my neck, on my head. The Israeli keeper. He went to Feyenoord. Marciano. That's the one. He's a good keeper. And I had to say, I thought Secret played well against us the other night. I know people were saying that was a poor finish by Jack Kamakis and he was a 1 in 100 save. Secret's done. But okay, that's the whole joy of goalkeeping. Just try and put yourself in a position and hope for That's where it is. Yeah, and there's talks that he's meant to be going to them, but I don't think Dundee will. No, his contract's up in the summer. Should be going in for him as a number two. I know he had big pain. Even if because we're talking about goalkeepers, like Barkas will go out somewhere. Even we send Barkas to the MLS, set up. Feyenoord's my team. Marciano, good keeper. He's a good keeper. Rising South didn't go for him. If all these CFGO players were that good, why is there never? Why is there any bids for them? Because they're thinking that they're overpriced. They think that they're living in a dream world. Like Morelos is worth 30 million. That's the reason why. The Tide wouldn't take him out. You wouldn't find him in a sleeping bag in Storage Wars. Definitely not. See, we'll be going to. I'm not going to the game tomorrow, folks. The next time I'm going to the game is the Conference League against Bodo Glint. So I'll be in the North Stand. I'll be doing a vlog. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Definitely. Going on a date. On a date to going to see the Celtic with a woman. Ooh, go on the kids. Go on the kids. That 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 cola in a glass. It's Pepsi Max. It's the good juice. Don't drink Coca Cola. Don't be going giving them anything. Don't mind Pepsi. You're gonna say all the same things. Not all the same fucking thing. Good keeper. Who's Gary? I'm Keats. I'm not Gary. It's Gary, but not Keats. Bill Cruz is garbage river player. I hate him. Celtic got Larson because we bought 15. Though Hearts got lucky late on when Hibs beat Gordon. I didn't watch the Edinburgh Derby, as I said. I didn't watch it. I knew it was on tonight, but I didn't know the Dundee Derby was on as well. Bassey at the back. Who's the Aberdeen guy? The Aberdeen right back. A few teams are sniffing at. There's talks that he could be going to England. Do you think we should go in for Aaron Hickey in the summer? I know he's been linked to a couple of clubs in English football. Aaron Hickey, he's currently at Bologna in Serie A. This is a guy that we had on the youth system. So Could be a chance we could get him back. Depends on how much they're looking for. I think they bought him for like 2 million or something from Hearts at the time when Hearts went into liquidation sale and got relegated. What's up, bro? How's it going, David Cannon? Hope you're well. What's up, bro? What do you think the score be? I'm gonna go for a nice 3-1 tomorrow, mate. I'm gonna fancy a good Jota have faith, Jota have faith. Bit of GG from Ayrshire is gonna score tomorrow. GG Shagger, and then Matt O'Reilly. That's the one. Calvin Ramsey. He looks like a good prospect for Scottish football. And I think that's someone that Celtic should be looking at. He's quite young, pretty decent on the ball, not afraid of a tackle. Let's see. See, is it true though? Never any interest in them. Bet about it. Stats, Blue Wonders. Yeah, Abad is a baller. He's a baller, and said it many times on the conferences that he didn't think he was going to play about as much as he has. And look, every winger has hot days, cold days, and form. But I think a lot of people need to lay off Jamesy. Jamesy will get back to it. Jamesy has a year left in his year and a half left in his contract. Let him just enjoy it. Like, I'm sure, just don't play him on the left wing. He's not clinical on the left wing. We want to see one of them outside the foot shot from James Forrest, especially McGregor. Nice comment here from, let me see. Yes, play mouse. Tom and Jerry. I'm Tim. Tim and Jerry. Let's see. I knew too. I'm glad. Done so much. Sorry, these comments are absolutely blowing in. Ben Doak. Absolutely looks a good prospect. Who doesn't make rest in peace, Win Yamson. I done a video on it pack on the YouTube channel, so I hope you've seen the Win Yamson video. He talking about his career, his glamorous career playing for Holland to 2 World Cup finals. Obviously, Feyenoord system as well. Won the European Cup for Feyenoord in 1970 against the mighty Glasgow Celtic in Milan. Tommy Gennell scored that final for Celtic. I think Celtic went into that final expecting that we were going to win it, but Feyenoord just literally were a better team, and obviously they scored an extra time. So yeah. I don't worry about that, Roxanne. Football is dirty in Scotland. Seeing parts of Hibs versus Hearts and Dundee. Well, that's the joy. There's more passion. It's not like the Tourist Premier League. Right, I'm going to jump off now in 2 minutes, folks. And hopefully I will be back tomorrow night. Now, just be aware, I am going into the pub, folks. So, the podcast could be at half 11, 12 in the night. And I'm half cut. So, beware of it. I'm not going to do one outside the pub in the dark. So, it's not worth me while. So, I will be putting up a video, a short video as well tomorrow night, post match reaction. But I will get onto the podcast when I get home tomorrow, and we'll have a chat, which is all. And I'm going to fancy a 3-1 win with Celtic. I think Rangers will score first, but just blow them away. I'm quite confident. And hell, come on, let's do it. No. Yeah, that's it. So if you can all do me a favor at the end of this podcast, just even thumbs up in the video or even a share, just a share to a couple of your friends on the WhatsApp. Press that share button, and it just gets, we really appreciate it. If we win from tomorrow, will you drink from the replica cup? 2 cans of Guinness downstairs, will it not? I'm going into the pub for it. I don't think I'll bring the replica cup with me. I don't know. I might bring it with me tomorrow. It's a good idea. No, I won't, because I can't get it again. So no, I'm not going to bring it with me. Because you have to carry it on the bus now. Oh, definitely not. Some gobshit drop in, and I'm just like, done. It's only that hard, kind of hard plastic, Recall clearly when Celtic stopped Rangers get 10 when we won versus St. Johnson. Larson brought back goals, but recall being at the Celtic game. Well, the mid 60s as Jinky Who's the kid? Now Jinky Johnson. I done a video on him as well, honest man. Just type in Jinky, come on, and you'll see one of the first videos I've ever done on the channel. Plus it's a Wednesday night, treat it like a Europa League night. No, don't even treat it like a Europa League. Treat it like a Champions League night. Absolutely blown away place with sound. You know? Getting that zombie nation on when we score against them as well. Hopefully I'll be sober enough to join. Well, just pace yourself, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Right, folks, I'm gonna leave it here. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's watched the podcast tonight. These are absolute legends. I really appreciate you all supporting me on Facebook, Twitter, and most of all YouTube. And if you haven't been on the YouTube channel, please get on it. It's the same name as the Facebook one. See this little bar going across the screen there? See this little bar down here? This bar down here? See this thing going across? Copy that and get onto it. Please. As I said, the channel doesn't cost you a penny. All I want to see is more people consider it in. Would I consider myself after the party pot tipsy? You'd be fine. You'd be fine. Kerry one. No comment. Recall in Dublin a few years ago. Before on. Man, what year was that? The Doves went on 6 in a row. Obviously, congratulations to Toronto that won it this year. Unbelievable. Well, last season. On the Celtic, but that jump around the domination. Well, I hope you do. Well, folks, we're gonna leave it there anyways. Thanks very much for everyone popping in. To say, just give the channel a share and sub if you can. Speak to us all soon. Take care. Hello.